and adults living with disabilities. You've heard of seeing eye dogs. Well, there's a new crop of special service dogs trained to relate to autism. They smell spikes in blood sugar. Dogs that even can sense a seizure when it's about to happen. We have one of those special dogs with us in studio. His name is Honor, and he's joined by his family this morning. Deanna Leblanc is here along with her children, Alex and Jennifer. And we want to thank you all for coming in this morning. And Deanna, let's start with this. Alex has a very severe form of epilepsy. When was he diagnosed with that, and what were your concerns at that time?
He was diagnosed in July of 2006. And the biggest concern was my husband and I sleeping, what we would do if he was to have a seizure in the middle of the night. So we had looked into possibly getting a dog. So
you found out about it, and you found out and you got Honor. How long has Honor been with you? And tell us exactly what it is that Honor can do.
We've had Honor for 4 years now. He senses seizures anywhere from minutes to up to 45 minutes before a seizure comes. He gets to go to school with Alex, be his best friend. He gets to help him when he has invasive doctor's appointments, when he's in the hospital. Wherever he goes, he gets to go. He's there for his support and to be his best friend at all times.
Has he, pardon the pun here, sniffed out, if you will, a seizure you've had? Did this actually happen?
Yeah, he has. Depending on the type of seizure, he's better with certain types of seizures. What he was trained for were drop attacks and tonic-clonics, but the condition that Alex has, it's constantly changing seizures. It's never the same type of seizures.
So this dog is literally a lifesaver.
Yes, he is.
Alex, tell me about your relationship with Honor.
He's my friend, and he's
your constant companion, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool dog, too. What type of dog did we say this was?
Golden Doodle.
A golden doodle. And he's a pretty big part of the family, isn't he, Jennifer?
Yes.
Yeah. But and besides the amazing abilities he has, he does everything else a regular dog would do, too, right?
Yeah.
Just really special. We heard about your story because one of our producers, Deanna, heard you speak at a fundraiser in Scituate. This was in the memory of 21-month-old Brody Logan, who passed away as a result of a seizure. A very sad story. But the fundraiser was to raise money in Brody's memory so that more children can receive these dogs. For people who are waiting for these dogs, why is it so important? Why is the gift of one of these animals so important to families?
It gives a sense of relief, really, as a parent, obviously, of a child who has a medical condition and whose life can end at any time. There's other types of dogs that Four Paws offers, but it's a sense of relief to know that somebody's with him at all times, when, even when we can't be when he's at school, just to keep him safe and to be his best friend.
And all of this, Four Paws for Ability is the organization here in question. And the fundraisers are important because these dogs are expensive, right?
Yes, they are.
What's the typical cost for a dog?
They are. It's they make you fundraise up to $13,000 if you get involved and you do the fundraising and you live in generous towns and people understand what the needs are for the dogs. It's really huge.
And the training here is really important because what these dogs do is truly remarkable.
Yes, yes.
So a lot of the costs are related to that.
Correct.
And can you imagine, give us a sense, if you can, the sense of security that you have, knowing that if something were to happen, that Honor is there for you guys as the ultimate form of protection for you.
The sense of security is unbelievable. Like I said, again, as a parent of a child, when he first went to school with Alex, it was hard to believe that I wasn't going to have to sit there for once, because I sat at school for the first couple of weeks when he started school in kindergarten, because you just don't know. It's the unknown, and the teachers are uncomfortable, of a child having a seizure or any type of epilepsy. But knowing that the dog was there and the dog could sense him was a huge relief for me as a parent.
Alex, what do your friends ask you about Honor?
They ask me what kind of dog it is, and that's it.
And what did we determine this was, by the way? You told me earlier, I forgot.
He is a golden doodle.
A golden doodle. That's a pretty cool dog, isn't it, Jennifer?
Yes.
What's the coolest thing that Honor has done, besides obviously being there for your brother?
He has a lot of tricks that I think is really cool. So, yeah.
Do you teach him some new tricks here and there?
He was taught tricks before he came to us, but yeah, we've taught him a few more tricks.
Well, he really is an amazing animal. We'll get a good shot down there. Honor, you're doing a great job. We want to tell folks about how you get more information about Paws for Ability, how you can help donate funds, and to help a family in need, visit pawsforability.org. That's a 4 with the letter 4, or the number 4, pardon me, as you see it on your screen, 4pawsforability.org. Check it out. Lend a hand if you can. It really is a remarkable organization, and I tell you, it is remarkable what these dogs can do. and how much comfort they can provide to the family.
Yeah. And we want to thank Christy and the Logan family as well for inviting us to the fundraiser to help raise awareness and all the money that they raise to help other families.
Well, your story, it's important you share your story so folks know the important work that's being done here as well.
Thank you.
So we appreciate all you guys coming in. Jennifer, Alex, thank you. Deanna, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
As well. Right now, we want to send it back downstairs to Shannon.